Alright everybody, it's Jeff Murphy with Murphy J Gaming, back with another League of Legends game. This game I will be piloting Vayne, who is an AD carry. She's a hyper carry, and she's a very skilled champion. Uh, I have damage reds, armor yellows, MR. Oh, I have armor pen reds and MR blues, and AD quints or lifesteal quints, and then I go 21-9, taking all the AD accessories. This is during the preseason 4 patch. I'll be laning with Leona. So she's a very good lane partner for Vayne. They're both kind of all in, so it's good to have somebody that is going to go in with you, as long as you are able to ward the bushes and keep them, keep the vision up, so you can use your E to pin. You'll be fine. So we're up against Tristana, who's another hyper carry. You gotta make sure she doesn't get out of control. And Annie, this is a popular support now. And as you can see, I am not the greatest Vayne. My mechanics are not phenomenal by any means. I had taken a lot of harass, but I chug a potion and stay in lane. Try to keep up the farm. Annie's range is a little ridiculous, so there's not a lot we can do. And our Lee Sin gives up first blood. So that's never really good, ever. It's not as bad as it once was in season 3. You don't get as much gold, so giving up first blood isn't as a big deal. You're still able to come back from it, but dying in lane early levels is not a good idea. And I take a stun, almost take some more burst from Annie there, but I'm able to get away. And they're just bullying us right now in lane. Tristana's naturally pushes the lane, so the lane's coming towards the tower here. And Leona, I should have shot Annie there with the auto to proc Leona's W ability to do extra damage, but I didn't. And there I am missing more CS. So, like I said, I'm not fantastic with Vayne, but she's a popular champion, and I have some tips. Just because I can't play her well. I mean, I know a lot. I watch a lot of videos, and also watch a lot of LCS action. So, just want to give you guys a couple tips and hints to Vayne. I also have the Vindicator Vayne skin here, as you can see. It's not much different from the regular one, but her eyes don't glow red, which is kind of sucks. But don't get discouraged in lane as Vayne. Her range is not very good, and against a lane like this, it's very tough for you to do well. So you kind of just gotta hang in there, wait for jungle help, and allow them to kind of do what they want. I mean, there's not much else you can do. So I don't think our jungler's coming down anytime soon. And now I'm taking a ton of harass that I don't need to be taking. So I need to get it together. Leona, with me being so low, Leona can't, play to her kit. She's not able to go in and make plays like Leona normally does. So that really sucks. And I take even more harass, because the range on those abilities are pretty stupid. And she's got Relic Shield, that's why she's CS in a little bit. And there goes the flash stun. And I am going to get away. I had to flash. I don't know what I'm doing. I was about to say, no, I'm not going back in. I had to blow flash there, and I lived, so it's not really a waste. I don't ever like to say, blowing flash is a waste, because it's not. So what I'm going to do is get back in lane, and this is something I don't think junglers should do. I don't know if it's a horrible move right now, But coming to lane when your AD carry's not there, because he can't really make a play. So it kind of sucks, but it's not horrible by the jungler. He needs to apply pressure, and if he has to apply when I'm not there, then that's fine. But I didn't die, and that's one of the most important things, is to keep yourself alive. Especially as Vayne, because you want to get as much experience and much farm as possible. There I am missing another last hit, and another last hit, and another last hit, and another one. I just missed 4 CS because I am terrible. Getting some damage down the tower. I shouldn't be pushed up this far. I need more ward coverage if I'm going to be pushed up that far. And Leona's still not even close to lane, so I need to slow my roll because Annie's back. Here they go. Looks like they're going to jump on me. No. Right here we got, as I was saying earlier, the vision of the side bushes is very important when you're playing Vayne. Excuse me, I have a cold. You want to be able to condemn them into the wall for maximum damage. So here we go. Notice Annie was out of place, and if your Leona goes in, you have to follow. You don't want her to, kind of be left alone. So I followed up a little bit. We got some damage down, some harass on Tristana, and here I am getting called out by Annie, taking some harass, which I should not have taken. Boom. And the condemn came out because of the vision, but Rammus rolled in, and there's really nothing you can do about that. You just got to get out. If we would have went all in a few seconds before that, I would have been in big trouble because Rammus would have taunted me, and if a Rammus taunts you in the middle of the lane with the amount of damage that they have and the CC as well, I'm definitely going to die. So sliding back under tower, missing CS left and right. It's just abysmal to watch, to be honest. That's one thing you can't do as an AD carry. If you're losing the battle in lane, you have to be able to CS under tower. So it takes practice. I haven't played AD carry in a while, to be honest. I usually mid. So here I am getting stumped because once they both hit level 6. Oh, and a wasted Shen ult, which is fine. What Shen's going to be able to do, though, is apply pressure to my tower. And Syndra comes down, picks up 1. Leona misses. Syndra goes for another. And on Vayne, you want to get your boots as soon as possible because she's super slow in lane. I mean, she's super slow, period. And it looks like Katarina's got caught almost. She jumped to a ward. Checking the score, see how far I am behind the CS. Or how close, but pretty sure I'm far. So now I have 1 death, and I picked up an assist, which could be worse. Waiting for Leona to get back to lane. Don't want to do a whole bunch. They know I'm back in lanes. Just going to go ahead and farm up. Missing another one, and another one. Getting out of there. I should have placed my ward there, so Leona could have moved hers to the river, but I didn't. She placed hers first. Right now, Leona could go all in on Tristana, but we died, so she's probably up in gold for sure and items. And we don't really need to die anymore, so. Just going to allow them to push the lane. It's a natural push from Tristana. And try to farm under tower until we can get jungle help. I mean, you don't win the game from lane, so to speak. If you die to your lane a lot, trying to do crazy things, you know, you're gonna lose the game. Period. No doubt about it. But here we go. Some good ults go off. I ended up ulting. Syndra came down. We flash in. Condemned away. Minions are on me. I'm playing horrible. And Syndra's going to pick up one. And Katarina gets a double kill. So, I tried to drop aggro from the minions in the bush. Didn't help. And I ended up dying. Katarina slid over with follow Syndra. And that's not good. Now 0-2 at like the 12-minute mark, I think. 12 or 13-minute mark. So, it's never good, especially as Vayne. I do have some assists, though. And I'm getting closer to Blade. I should have Blade finished to be technical because my CS is horrible. Just getting dominated, which sucks, but just gotta hang in there. There's no game that's ever over until they kill your Nexus, so make sure you just play until the game's over. You don't want to give up. So I'm back to lane, trying not to miss any more CS because that's just horrible. And Rammus comes from behind. What it looked like happened was the stun from Leona stopped the condemn from me. And that was bad news because that allowed Rammus to stay next to me and taunt me. And if you get taunted by Rammus, like I said, that is the perfect example of what will happen. You can't go anywhere and you will get blown up. So now at, I guess 13:30 it looks like, I am 0-3 as Vayne, and we are losing our lane terribly, but there is good news. We are still in this game. Our Nexus is still standing, and you have to continue to play, and you have to continue to push forward. Syndra's coming down to kind of help us out. It looks like a 3 or 4 man gank, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Don't want to press forward and don't want to get caught out in something we can't win. Mumu's here now, so no bandage, no initiate from either one of them, so that sucks. But you don't want to follow up if you don't land your skill, so you just kind of back off, be patient. I mean, not winning the lane right now, so definitely just need to relax. Right there, Leona could have killed that ward. She has a unique style you can use, a move, I don't know what you would call it, technique, so to speak. You auto and then you use her stun to reset your auto, and it almost does a double hit, and then you're able to auto again. So that basically gives you enough time to go ahead and kill the ward, and that works on all of the 3-hit wards because now pinks are 5 hits. And here I go in, popping my ult, trying to do something. We take out Rammus first because he was going crazy. I don't know how he had so much damage on him. And I run through the tower like a crazy person, and I'm dead. I did pick up a kill, but now I'm 1-4. I picked up an assist, and I should have known Katarina was coming up because she's been following Syndra the whole game. So I should have definitely not went. And our tower's still up, but it looks like it's going to fall. It's 9-14 now. Can't let the numbers get to you. It's, like I said, the Nexus is still standing. Got to keep playing, pushing forward. And here we go, trying to steal Dragon, it looks like. Did not work out. Dragon fights are not good for us right now. For one, we're down. And she uses Blade on me, and I'm called out again. Annie could have probably, if she hit a stun, they probably could have reinitiated. But she couldn't get close enough. So, lucky for me, that it happened. I should not be up this far, probably. I'm trying to stop the lane from reaching the tower so I can pick up some CS because I'm so far behind. Like I said, just hanging in there, trying not to miss any CS. Very important. Tristan is, I think, a level or two above me now, which is never good. That's why you don't want to die, because you don't want to lose the level battle. Being behind in levels is never good. These are minions you can prep here. I should have probably been over here a tad bit earlier, but our jungler picks a kill up, and I get this one here off the Q roll. Last hitting champions with Vayne is pretty simple. You pick up these kills here, and there's a good ult by Mumu. Hits both, and I pick up another kill. That's the thing about Vayne. Like I said, just hang in there. Her kit's very good. She's able to do a lot of damage, even with no items. Like all I have is Blade. So now my auto attacks are going off faster. Able to move around, get in and get out of fights. I don't think we're really scared of Rammus here. Probably should be, because if he gets near me, he'll taunt me. But I want to attack walk, move back, move in, and he's just letting a Mumu beat on him. We probably should have been attacking the tower. Shouldn't have tried to kill him, but Syndra's here to clear the wave, and we're going to be able to pressure Annie off of the tower. Time to back off. The cavalry arrived, so don't want to push up too far. Gonna go ahead and go back and buy some items. I got a good amount of gold. Don't ever want to leave a whole lot of gold in your inventory, because you're gonna definitely fall behind the other team. On Vayne, I like to go Blade of Ruin King first almost every time, because she makes her a stronger duelist mid game. And after that, some people, if this heavy armor-based team, you might want to get Armor Pen, like Last Whisper, but the more attack speed is good. So Phantom Dancer is definitely a good choice. Here we go, going straight in. Pop my ult. Whenever you pop your ult, it means it's game time. Gotta go pick up those kills. And Mumu's playing extremely well. Being able to just run around and stand next to people and deal damage is a lot of fun. We would have liked to pick up that Annie kill, but now we're at 4-4, and the goal we're picking up is pushing us in the mid game pretty good, pretty hard, and it's going to get us back there where we need to be to make plays and deal damage, because that's what Vayne does. She deals a lot of damage, and she's very crafty AD carry. Taking the tower here because we have extra help. And as you can see, they're stacked up mid and bot. So we go ahead, and I guess I'm going to stay with the jungler and the mid, because I think we could probably pick up some kills, because I know Mumu's going to get a good ult off. And bam, there you go. I'll send your flash for that. So with her flashing, oh my goodness, I had to flash too to pick this up. That was not good. I thought the Condemn would proc the silver bolts, and it didn't. So I was forced to flash to pick up the kill, because I couldn't let her get away. That was a waste. It's not great, but it's money in my pocket as Vayne, and it's going to get me more items, and more items with Vayne is good. Also, here's Shen getting caught out, pushed up too far. Hit my ult, boom. Pin him up against that wall. It's pretty much GG for him after that. So, in an easy 3 minutes, I've went from 1-4 to 6-4, and I went from pretty much the weakest character on my team to one of the strongest, being able to deal damage in fights in a hurry. So when I tell you you have to play until the Nexus is down, you just do. You just can't ever give up. You can't allow yourself to get down or tilt. Going on tilt is one of the hardest things to kind of control in video games. You just gotta push on. I mean, if you have a feeder or if you have somebody that's not playing correctly, a troll or whatnot, it's okay. You're only gonna have to spend 40 minutes, 50 max, with these kind of people, and you'll never have to deal with them again, really. So just kind of bang it out. They're always going to be there in every game, and deal with it. So here we are. We picked up the tower, and Annie hit a mean ult. We were able to shift focus, and Amumu was just going crazy in the base. We were able to shift focus to Katarina, and she almost killed me, but being able to blade and pick up some health. Here we go. I didn't ult because I didn't think we were going to go all in, so I saved it for here, and it's not going to help us pick up anything. That's a bad habit. You want to use your actives, which I did do, but you also want to get max damage, so you definitely need to pop that ultimate. It helps tremendously. So it's 23 minutes on a span of 5 minutes. Here we go. I get caught out by Ramus like an idiot. So our Lee's got a flash away from that. I should have just got far away. As you can see, I have a ton of gold. I get to finish my Phantom Dancer, and as I told you guys, I like Last Whisper. After that, the armor pen is pretty awesome, and it works well with your first 2 items. This is a generic build that I generally go. I don't do a whole lot of crazy builds. I try to do my research, see what works, and if the time comes, you can shift it up, do something different. But at this point, like, you don't really need to. You've got back into the game. You got gold, and you're able to build items that the gold that you get, you need to build items that affect the game directly. You don't want to build items that take time to develop or aren't useful now. So Last Whisper is going to help with Shen, and I have no idea why I flashed. They're going to help with Shen. They're going to help with Ramus. So that's what I mean when you want to buy like items that are going to help you now. So after Last Whisper, I would probably go, if they're diving me and I'm the main, target, I'm definitely going to go GA. If I want to get more damage, I'll go, Infinity Edge. And that will be based on, how I feel the game is going. And there is a very nasty Q roll to get out of Shen's taunt. And this fight is going extremely well. Leona saved her offer to get someone picked off because we were in the jungle and we were ahead. I pick up 2 kills. I still have Blade of Ruin King. I used my ult that time. I didn't need to use Blade. I like to. I can use Blade to assassinate, or I can use Blade when it's a straight up duel if I need health, because Blade does heal. And right here, we're just going to kind of bang it out and finish it up. As you could see, I had an extremely rough lane phase. Teammates didn't get down on me. Teammates didn't really yell. And you're not going to have that luxury every game. So if people start, getting on your case or telling you suck, trolling you, whatever, just hit the ignore button. Kind of go ahead and play your game. Like, there's no need to allow people to tell you that it's not over until the Nexus is gone, like I've said numerous times. So I could go back in here for some god awful reason. Trying to help trying to help out and save someone. That's really silly of me because I'm the AD carry, and as the AD carry, you need to practice being safe and not allowing people to catch you out, and that was a big no-no. I got extremely caught out, and I paid for it. And death timers are the worst this time of game because you've messed up, and now you have to sit there and think about it for 30 to 35 seconds. So it sucks. But we have this game pretty much in hand. Whenever you're able to knock out inhibs and uh, Nexus towers, you're doing well. But the game can turn into a pinch. That's why you have to play it, because they could easily ace us, catch us in the jungle, catch me out of position. Always got to stay on your toes and make sure you're playing to the best of your abilities. And their Rammus gets called out. So the exact opposite, which I said we should look out for, happens to them. So they, now we have the advantage of 5v4. Whenever you have the advantage, you want to push lanes, get the lanes, take all their neutral creeps, and allow them to, starve them of resources. And that's going to keep them from getting any gold when the lanes push back, or if you don't end the game. It's going to help you a lot. And basically, we're going to finish this up here, it looks like, because it's a 5v4 without Rammus. We're going to be able to do a lot of damage. So you just kind of go through the motions. We're backing off a little bit because I didn't want to let these two get on me, but as you can see, I have more than enough kite ability, and my teammates are there to help me out to stay alive. And I end up picking up another kill. So I turn a pretty bad lane phase into a decent overall game. It's not the way you should do it. You want to aim to not die at lane phase, to keep your farm high and keep your morale high. So this has been a Vayne game. I hope you guys learned something from it. I'm not the greatest Vayne mechanically, as you can see, but I try to teach you some things about staying in the game. Thanks for checking out the channel. We now have 100 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be bringing to you more content weekly. Take care.